Hey, everybody. I just love all of my friends out there, all of you. I just love y'all so much. The other day, I had asked for y'all to send in a recipe that really meant something to you and was special so you could share it with me so I could share it with the rest of us. And Kathy Hendricks did just that. She said, "Hi, Paula, you were asking for recipes the other day, and I have one that I'd like to share with you. I know it sounds odd, but it really is wonderful, and I found it many years ago in a small local paper called the Good Newspaper, and she has not seen one since then, so she assumes that it went out of business during COVID, and it's such a shame," she goes on to say, "so please give it a try. It's a favorite of and one of the most requested dishes to take when we're invited to a potluck, picnic, dinner, or church." And she says, "Thank you for teaching us to love cooking. You will never know how much your help and encouragement has meant to so many. Love to you, Michael, Jamie, Bobby, Teresa, and Eddie from the mountains of Virginia." Beautiful country. So thank you, Kathy, so much. And it does sound a little odd, but so interesting. So I can't wait to taste it. Now, the first thing we did was we took a box of Jiffy cornbread mix, and now we're going to just crumble this into the bottom of a 13 by 9 by 2 pan. And it crumbles real easy, so no problem. Our chickens would love in on this, Eddie, wouldn't they? They would love it. All right, so Kathy goes on to say to layer the ingredients as they are listed on the recipe. So that would be a medium bell pepper that's been chopped. I did a cornbread salad a couple of weeks ago, but it was nothing like this one. This one's real interesting, Kathy. Can't wait to try it. So if y'all are like Kathy and have a recipe that's kind of special to you, please share it with us. And naturally, I will give you credit. Uh-oh, I forgot to put the other half of the cornbread. That's all right. I'll just do it now. I'm going to save half of this to go on the last layer. Perfect. All right, the next ingredient in the recipe calls for onions. Are these Vidalias, Teresa?
Yes, ma'am.
They smell so good. It's that time of year where we get to eat all the Vidalia onions we can hold. And there's nothing like a Vidalia, and they've grown right down the road in Vidalia, Georgia. Home of the perfect onion. All right, let's see what's next. The tomatoes. And these have been peeled. So that makes it so easy to chop them. And Kathy said to use 3 to 5 diced tomatoes. So the next ingredient Kathy has is the tomatoes. And I think I used 3. I think Teresa had 5 up here for us.
I did.
And just know, y'all, I couldn't do any of this without those 2. Eddie and Teresa, I'm telling you, they give me so much extra life. Now I'm going to chop. I'm going to chop our bacon. Some of it might be easier to just crumble. Let's see. You know, to me, it's important on dishes like this, y'all, that you use real bacon. I know they sell that artificial chopped bacon at the grocery store. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Let's not use that. because nothing beats the real thing. All right. I'm going to sprinkle the bacon.
What do you use, half for this and then?
Well, you just reserve some for the top. Okay, so we're going to make this dressing, which is mayonnaise, sweet pickles, and a little sugar. So Kathy tells us to spread half of this over our bacon.
No, all of it goes.
Spread on top, cover with the remaining half of the cornbread and finish. All right, let me see. Mix mayonnaise, sugar, and salad pickle. Spread on top of the casserole. You're exactly right, Teresa.
I heard you read it the first part.
Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I'm reading, but I'm not listening. I ain't listening to what I'm saying. So you could make this ahead of time because you want that sugar to dissolve. Okay. So now we're going to crumble the rest of the cornbread per Kathy. So most cornbread salads, you cube the cornbread so you can see it really, really good. Like with this particular mix, it just crumbles like a cake almost.
Mm-hmm. And it's good.
And it is good if you like sweet cornbread. I would think some boiled eggs would be good too, sliced on top. That's what I love about these kind of recipes, Kathy, because you can really, make it your own very easily by just switching up your ingredients a little bit. And I love that. A recipe is a great starting point for you to start with and then make it your own. Okie dokie. Looks so good. Looks so good, Kathy. Thank you so much, girl. Now I'm going to taste it. Can't wait. Would anybody like to taste it with me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Was I fast enough?
Huh?
I said, was I fast enough?
Yes. So enthusiastic. All right, come on over here, Therese.
So, I like cornbread. I love sweet cornbread. I know you're not as into the sweet as...
No, but I like it on occasion. But if I'm going to have cornbread with my collard greens and green beans, all that, I want regular old. I got you a fork, baby girl. I was looking after you. Shut up.
Wow. That pickle rush.
It's good.
I can see why this is a hit at the funeral places.
At the funeral?
At the church. Well, I always
I know what
funerals.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? The church.
You're going to double dip. I'm going to double dip too then.
Yum. That sits for a little while.
That'll slap your mama good. It'll slap your mama good.
It is. Wow, Kathy, that's good.
So good. Thank you so much. I can't wait for everybody to see this recipe. Thank you for sharing. Love and best dishes. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.